Look at it.
Hey Battles, so I'm here to give you guys a story time on how I got scammed in Ghana. I, when I first started and I knew that I wanted to move to Ghana, I was trying to figure out what it is that I wanted to do. And I wasn't sure at the time. And so back at that time, I was like still trying to figure things out. And so some I started looking at different places and I went on this thing called Mikasa or something like that. It's a website where you can go and look for apartments, rental houses, even as well as to purchase a house or an apartment or whatever. So I saw the different people posting up, you know, house for sale and apartment for sale, so I saw a few that I liked. And so one of them, I contacted the person and it turned out to be a realtor. So she was showing me different places where I can purchase an apartment. So the first one she sent me was out of my budget. So she ended up telling me about another one. And when I saw it, I was like, okay, I like it. So she sent me videos of it and also pictures of what the builder was building. And this one was actually a townhouse. It was very, very pretty. So I will also show you guys the picture of the townhouse, that I was supposed to buy. So she sent me a picture of it and she was telling me basically the process of purchasing the home, which is, you have to put a reservation fee down of, at the time was $5,000, but she told me she was able to get them to bring it down to 3,000. So I said, okay, no problem. So she sent it to me and I like it. I like the place. So I decided to go ahead and do the reservation on it. So when I did the reservation, I did about 1,500. I sent her 1,500 directly. Now, let me go back. Now, during this time, she told me that the builder was being in a rush because I really was taking my time. I wasn't sure. Like, I wanted to be on a corner lot because I had coffee, so I wanted to be able to have a bigger lot for him. So she was still trying to figure out if she could give me that, but the builder was rushing her, she said. So she said she went ahead and paid the reservation fee for me and that I must give her back the $3,000. So I told her, okay, no problem. So I went ahead and I did that. Now, when I sent her the $1,500, a situation had arisen. So something was like, I need to go to Ghana. So a situation arose and I went to handle that situation. So I told her that I would give her the remaining 1,500 in person. So when I arrived in Ghana on a Wednesday, I she came to my Airbnb, and that Airbnb in time I was staying at the Signature. So she met me there, and she came and she sat down, and I gave her the $1,500. So she told me that she'll show me the place the next day. A driver will come and get me and take me to go see it. So I said, okay, no problem. So I go, and next day, just like she said, the driver came for me to see the place. And when I got there, I was highly disappointed. The place was not touched in years. You can see the corrosion and the mold, in the building that's been sitting there for years. You can tell it has not been touched. There was no body on the premises working at all. So that was another sign for me. I was like, why ain't nobody working? And they was telling me it was a holiday or something like that. Now, let me tell you something. Ghana has the most holidays I have ever heard of. Like, I've only been here for a month and they already had 5 days off. Literally, five holidays. So, anyways, so I said, okay, cool, no problem. Next thing I see, something was not, it just wasn't sitting right with me. So I went back again with a friend of mine and he saw it and he said, no, Tori, that place has been sitting. No one's been working on it at all. So I was like, that's what I thought. I said, I felt that, when I was there, it didn't seem like no one's been doing anything. So I called her back and I told her, like, hey, I'm not interested in that anymore. I was like, no one is working on it. And at this point, I would like to get my money back. We have something called in the United States, it's called theft by deception. And at this point, I feel like I'm being deceived because nothing has been done with that place. So she told me, okay, she'll try and get my money back. I knew that the reserve fee was non-refundable, and I told her I understand, but at the same time, they're not working on it, right? And I was here for like a week. So before I left, I went again, and there was nobody there. So that solidified that this place was not, it wasn't what it's supposed to be, right? So I'm asking her for my money. She said, okay, she'll see what she can do. So fast forward now, I'm coming. She stopped contacting me completely. I hear from her no more. So I'm contacting her. She'll tell me, oh, she has to find someone that wants to buy the place, and then she would give me that money. Okay. So basically what she meant is she needs to sell it to somebody else. If someone is interested in the property, she will sell it to them. And the $3,000 reservations that they paid, she'll have it sent to me. Okay. That never happened. I'm contacting her, did not happen. So now that I'm here in Ghana, y'all know that I purchased another apartment. And she is also the realtor for that apartment as well, you know. So I went to sign my contract for the apartment, and lo and behold, here she is as I'm walking out from signing my contract and doing the video that you guys seen. I'm walking back outside to go to my driver, and here she is, she's coming. She was so shocked to see me. So she says to me, oh, I will call you. I said, hi. I was like, hello. She was like, hi. I was like, oh, you don't remember me because I cut my hair. So she was like, no, I remember you. And I said, oh, okay. And she was like, I'll call you when I am done. I have a meeting here. I said, okay, cool, no problem. Did not hear back from this woman. Her real estate company name is, I can't remember, but I'll tell you guys once it comes to my head. So anyway, long story short, I never heard from her. I haven't got my money back. So, as time's going by, I'm starting to think like, this ain't adding up. 1 + 1 ain't 2. Okay, it's just not adding up. So let's think about it. She told me that the builder was in a rush. So she went ahead and took it upon herself to pay for the $3,000 reservation fee. Why would you do that? Not knowing if I was going to get the property or not. What if I changed my mind, right? You see what I'm saying? So now I'm not thinking that it's the builder. I don't think the builder got the money at all. So this is what I decided to do. So I went back, as while I'm here, I decided to go back to the same place. And now you guys are going to see the video of what it looks like. And what you're about to see is what I saw back in September. I had to put on my driver's shoes to walk through because I was not even thinking about this when I was deciding to walk. You guys, first of all, look at the chicken. You trying to get him some, honey. Okay, how am I gonna get? So Battles, this is the entrance. And it is still the way I left it back I should say late August, early September. Nothing has changed. Well, just know that it's not moving. There's no progress. It is still the same as I left it. Still the same. And this is why I chose to go with the company I went with, because they don't need my money to build. Whether or not I purchase, that apartment will still be built. It's just, and that's supposed to be the pool. I'm even scared to walk, but that is the pool. Growing grass, as you see. Let me see. That is the pool. So you guys, as far as I know, I made the right choice. So today is, what today is? The 5th of what, May? May 5th. And the last time I was here was August 28th and September 4th. And this is what it looks like still. I'm glad it was only $3,000, but I want my $3,000. Because had I not came, I would have gave the 20% down and I would have lost my money, because I would have been sending money and making payments every single month, only to turn out that nothing is being done. Now, I would say that when I was here in September, that was brick. Those were brick stairs, but I see they're changing it to wood. But that's about it. That's the only thing that has changed, is that when I was here, those, I'm walking up to it, those stairs was actually brick, and now they are wood. But if they are able to complete this, this would be a beautiful property. So you guys, I'm not finished with cutting it yet, but trust me, you'll see it on my birthday, on what it's gonna look like once it's done. So like I tell you guys all the time, what's for you, no one can take it away, not even yourself. So until next time, bye.